wasn't a celebrity, would you be so nice to me?
So here we are, back at the drawing table. It is time for week number 4 of our Tabloid Fantasy League from the Carrie and Chuck Show. Joe Huizinga on the end. He's in first place right now. Fun Katie from the Doug and Wolf Show. She is in second place right now. I am Chuck Powell. I am in third place. In fourth place, last place, is Carrie Dozer. She's not even here.
We voted her out.
Poor Carrie.
She's
We love you,
humiliated. Anyway, we have our draft to do, our weekly draft. We call them pinch hitters, and once a week we pick up one person to add to our TFL rosters. We can keep them for 1 week and 1 week alone, and then we must let them go and never pick them up again. If you want to check out our TFL rosters, you can do that at our website, KTAR.com. Go to the Carrie and Chuck page. Now, let's get you up to date on the scores. Last week, it was Whitney Houston again, the leading scorer. She had 16 points, and she again led Joe Huizinga to a third straight victory. He had 25 this week. A little more respectable number from me. I had 15. Really? Katie finished with 13 this week on the strength of Kim
Not bad.
Kardashian. And Carrie Dozer had 3. So the overall scoring is Joe with 101, Katie with 23. I have 19, and Carrie with 13.
You guys are close.
Your domination is starting to become annoying.
Well, I have help. That's
Yeah.
all I can say. My humzingers help me out every week.
It's Whitney Houston. We have to put this Whitney Houston story to bed.
Yes.
But here we go. It's time for our pinch hitters, and we can pick anyone as long as they're not on someone else's roster. Carrie has the first pick. She has already told me that she is taking who should be the first pick this week.
Yes.
Snooki.
The Snookster.
Great pick.
Pregnant Snooki. Was she your number 1 pick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, unfortunately, we won't have dibs on Snooki this week. So she's off the board, and that means I will go second. And I am taking someone who is in the news this week for a supposed love affair, even though I don't buy it. Still, it's a picture that is worth 1,000 words for anybody in the tabloid industry. Tim Tebow. Going with Tim Tebow. He is rumored to be dating Taylor Swift. So I'm going to go
I heard that.
with the quarterback of the Denver Broncos.
They also tried to get him on The Bachelor.
Yeah, then there's that story. Plus, I also heard that he murdered 3 people.
Interesting.
No, you didn't,
No,
Chuck.
I made that up. I wish he would. All right, Katie, you have the next selection.
I am going to actually go with Snooki's better half, Gianni. I'm
thought about that.
I'm hoping that if Snooki makes the cover, Gianni will be there too.
I just had never seen him before because I don't watch the show, so I didn't know if he was somebody that the Shutterbugs would be drawn to.
Well, if they're drawn to Snooki.
Yeah.
See, I'd be more inclined to go another member of the shore, like Vinny, maybe, who. You know,
Really?
there could be
But
rumors
he's not
that
pregnant.
thought
the
about
baby
it.
came from Vinny and not
Yeah.
Gianni.
Well,
Boy,
the
if the story is that Johnny's the one that's pregnant, oh boy.
The rumor is
gotta
that
steal.
Mike the Situation might be
Oh.
the Pops.
All right. All right, Joe, wrap it up. Who are you going to take this week?
Well, none of my other 3 were taken. I did have Snooki on the board. I'm going to go with Courtney Robertson from the Bachelor.
She's been a big scorer.
She was on my list.
I'll go with that play, and I didn't think I'd get her next week. I didn't think I'd get her this week. I think that's the obvious number 2 pick.
I wish that she'd just go away. I don't understand this fascination with The Bachelor.
She's not very smart.
Oh, well. All right, so there you go. We'll see how we fare. Hopefully this week we can start closing that monstrous gap between Joe and the rest of us. We shall see.
Come on, Gianni.
Happy TFLing.